Olivia has lost her mind and she is just going off at everyone, especially Montana, for no reason.
Let's sit down. Tell me what then? I'm fucking telling you that. Hey, fucking little stink. Well, tell me.
Don't get salty with me, Montana.
I'm not
seriously.
I'm not getting salty with you. I just.
Hey, crying. Everyone's crying.
Hey guys, it's Murad. Hope you guys are all doing well today. So we have an epic showdown on Love Island. It's probably one of the best episodes yet. I wasn't able to review the other ones for particular reasons, so apologies for that if anybody was wondering. But let me tell you something, I'm present, live, and I'm here for this episode of Love Island. Before we even get into this whole Olivia beef and the fact that she has literally gone from one of the most likable characters to one of the most hated characters, we have to get into the fall of the show, and that is Chris.
Dawn, they told him that she fancied Chris, that's why she broke up with you.
If I was in that house, I would run up to Chloe now and say, I told you so. Because she should have kept Harley. Yes, you were looking for love, but you knew that this Chris guy wanted to try out with Montana, then Camilla, now he's coming to you. He wants to stay in the game. You fell for it, Chloe, like a fool. And then you're crying, and I actually feel sorry for you because if you kept Harley, things would have been a bit more better because although you would not have found your love, you would have had a great friend. So, unfortunately, Chloe got the bitter end of the stick and she had been very emotional, was crying and just got upset at the fact that what's happened. And Olivia is completely blindsided by it. I don't know what has gone into her because I thought she was one of the most, clever people who actually puts thought into it, but clearly not. Then maybe the alcohol's got to her head, but this girl has just lost it. But Chris really needs to stop playing these games because everybody can see through you. We can see through you, Chris. We can all see what you're doing. And you're reaching for the stars and you have failed. Because all the guys called you out, and especially Kim, and I appreciate him doing that. And I like the way he went up to Sam and said, I have your back. I think I like Sam more as a character now because he's literally just been dumped for no reason. And now he's been, fair enough, Olivia might not like you, but the way it was done was pretty bitter, as if you dumped him, you jump into Chris. Mark my words, when a new girl comes in, Chris will drop Olivia and Olivia will be crying too, because this guy is running through all these girls like nothing. And it's quite sad, unfortunately. I'm happy that Montana clocked onto it when he tried to do it with her, and he was just being weird. And then we have the fact that Olivia actually can believe it, everybody's come for you. I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's blindsided by lust. I think that is the entire problem that we need to, that is the main theme recurring in this entire episode. It is lust and it is betrayal. We have Chris going behind Sam's back, and we have Sam and Chris going, we have Sam and Chris who then get into a fight themselves. Sam wants to confront Chris by any means he can because Chris is doing nothing but being a snake, and Sam's about to get aggressive, and obviously the boys have to just stop him. Now at this point I'm really trying to find out why Chris does not think that he's a waste man, because he is. He may not do anything directly wrong to Sam, but the way he treated Chloe was disgusting.
He's not even fucking worth it, babes.
And and Chloe said some stuff and she could have mixed that, Chloe fed that some of the information and it got really worse. So there was a small altercation between Sam and Chris, and that could have gone far worse, and I wanted to do because Chris needs to evaporate from this show. He's attempted to malign all these girls, and the saddest thing is that the majority of the girls have fallen for it. Not people like Montana or Camilla, but the other girls have, like Olivia and Chloe, and we've got Chloe crying, and then we're going to have Olivia crying too. Now, Montana, the reason why I like her, and the reason why I like her even more, we're going to get into Marcel, because Marcel was breathing me life. But we're going to get into Montana for a second. This girl was telling it how it is.
I'm gonna say, I just don't think you need to be confrontational. I'm not backing it up. I'm confrontational.
She was confrontational. She was no need for her to come to the group, no need to cause drama, mess, pull someone aside, sort it out, bam, leave. You don't need to come to the group and cause this tension to join between all these people. It's just unnecessary. That's what she did. Montana called her out for it. Simple as that. Now Olivia, that kind of irritated her, but she ignored it until she confronted. And she's like, I'm not confrontational, but clearly you are because you're confronting Montana. Like, what are you doing? Are you a clown? And Montana was, defending herself, and Olivia had to start shouting. Now Olivia was shouting at points where I was thinking to myself, you need to check yourself before you get checked. And
you need to fucking calm down.
Montana.
I'm not a snake, I fucking called you out, Liv.
Fuck.
That was not needed, and I felt sorry for Montana, and she put up a good front. She put up a very good front because I had no idea that she would want to break down and cry in the toilet.
What happened?
And that's what she did, but in the heat of the argument, she put on a great face. There was a bit of a stare down between these two as well. It was very weird. And then we have Marcel. And let me tell you what I love Marcel. This guy is breathing through my life. He stood up for his friends because that's what he thought was right.
My close friends and just basically plotting, saying that I'm not trustworthy and stuff, and it's just saying shit.
He was not mixing, intervening, stirring, making it worse. He was simply sticking up for his friend because in the heat of the moment he didn't like what he saw. And if I was there, I would have done the same thing. Who are you to be shat from the top of your lungs? Are you my mum? Are you my auntie? I don't think so. So please take 2 seats, Olivia, because I'm really trying to find out what you're doing on the show now. You've become one of the most hated characters, and hopefully, if there's a point where the public can vote someone out, Olivia or Chris, one of you two are going in seconds. Now, what I want now is for a girl to come in and be proper romanced up with Sam, so Olivia can see what she lost out, because I feel like she lost out on a lot of nonsense. And she's falling for a fool like Chris and a destroy a character like he destroyed Chloe. The fact that Olivia is blindsided by loss, she cannot see the reciprocations and the consequences of what has happened between Chloe and Chris, what Chris has done to her. I don't understand why she's so blind. It makes no sense at all. And Olivia just went mad. She went mad at Marcel as well. Marcel stood there and he said for himself, and I'm glad, because now Olivia is worried, because all these people she thought had her back, now they suddenly don't. So we're going to see what happens in the next episode about how it's the aftermath of this. We're going to see what Jess does, because my girl Jess will start stirring nonsense. So we're going to see what she does as a person. And hopefully some new characters come in and can make it worse. And hopefully this tension, Olivia better apologise, that's what I'm saying. Olivia needs to apologise for her rudeness, the height of the tone, being confrontational, making people uncomfortable. She needs to apologise for her actions, but I don't think she will, because she's too much lost in the sauce. She's completely evaporated. She doesn't know what she's doing anymore, and it's quite sad, to be honest. It is quite sad, but at the end of the day, this was one of the best episodes. I was glued to my screen. I'm happy that some kind of confrontation argument finally happened. It was great to see.
Crying. Everyone's crying.
Fucking Christ, she's dogging me out all fucking night.
Big up Montana for supporting herself. Big up Marcel for defending his friends, and making sure that he went back down for Olivia. And unfortunately, Chloe was crying. Camilla and Johnny were kissing at the end. I really like that. Hopefully that can get better and better, because these two I feel like might win the show. Olivia, you're the fool of the show. You will be out as soon as possible because nobody likes you. Chris, you've been a clown since you came in. Everybody saw it, apart from some people that didn't apparently. And you're a fool as well, and you will leave the show too as well. And then we see Dom and Jess apparently doing some, I don't know what they're doing under the covers, but let me say something. I told you before and I'm going to tell you again. I'm not checking with this couple. I don't care what Dom and Jess do. Ain't none of my business. Goodbye. When I see that, I will turn the page, because I'm not looking for you. The page that I'm looking for is this whole tension between Olivia, Montana, Marcel, Chloe, this whole little, and Chris. This debacle that has formed. I want to see what this does. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my review. Let me know what you guys think about it, and hit me up on my Snapchat, my Twitter, my website, and subscribe if you guys want to. Please show me some love and let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, and I'll catch you guys soon.